Hello folks, welcome to the Rockwood Mountain Gardener. Today is January the 4th. This video is going to be on winter sowing. A lot of people may not know what it is, but I've done some experiments, some failures, some success. But what it amounts to is you take a bottle like this right here, you put some hose in it. Now I put mine in the bottom with a hot soldering iron point. Put some hose in the top. I put at least 4 or 5 hose in the bottom, at least 4 hose in the top right on the lid, and I cut it open like that right there. I leave a little hinge on it. So what we're going to do, let me get you around here to where you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, like that right there. Get you focused in just a little bit more. Alright. Now what I'm using potting soil. Now, this potting soil, I had a hard time, let me get you down here a little bit more. I had a hard time trying to find potting soil with no fertilizer. This has fertilizer in it. I don't like it, but that's all I could find. So that's what we're going to use. Last time I done this, I had a lot of weeds. And the reason being for my weeds is because I used my compost. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take and we're going to soak this soil, potting soil mix, we're going to soak that all the way through there. Till it drains out in the bottom. Now, let's see if I can find a fork. Not a fork. But it'll do. Alright. I'm going to take and just do this number right here. Okay. Now, I'm going to put me some cucumbers. Now, the theory behind this, there you are. The theory behind this is that they won't sprout until it gets time or weather permitting for them to sprout. Now, people have had success in it. I'm using old seed, so I'm going to be using more than normal. There's 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I've got 10 seeds there. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got 15 seeds. There's some still left in the pack. That's good. 15 seeds. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take moisten this down. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to put a little seed starting mix on top of it. And I'm going to wet that down real good. Now, here's what happens. This is the only water that it's going to get until it gets rains or something. Always make a label. And this is A009. Let me make a label on this. Let me get you up here where you see. There we go. Let me show you this right here too. I take window blinds, window shades. I cut them up into strips. And then I cut them up into more strips. Make the best little labels you have ever seen. People throw away window blinds, window shades, all the time. So I take and this is A002. This is cucumber. And it is SA037. And today is 1/4/21. Okay. See right there? You can put, it works great. It works great. Now, also, I have, because the sun, let me get you down here where you can see, the sun will fade out a permanent marker. So what I do is I use a paint pen, a white paint pen. Works pretty good. Now what we got to do, we got to take and we got to tape the sides. Now here's something to think about. You fold this tape over, you'll never get it back up. Now, I've wiped off the side. Now, we put the tape around the bottle. Don't have to be perfect. Just has to hold. Like that right there. Now, see, here's number 2. Now let me show you what I do with these. Get you out here. Alrighty. Now, wish I could turn this around. Let me stop this. Alright. Now, let's go outside. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with these. I'm going to set it right there. Already made one. I'm going to set it right there. Let me get you around here with a... There we go. Now the sun's in my face, but you can see me. How about that? But I'm going to try to keep you up to date this year on what I'm doing in the garden. It's nothing special. I don't brag about it, but I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the fact that I can take and experiment, have my own little laboratory, and produce food at the same time. Anyway, let me show you right here. Maybe you can see it. See my onions? How about that? Show you something else. See my onions? How about that? Anyway, thanks for watching the Rockwood Mountain Gardener. If you like it, subscribe to it. Give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, send me a comment. You know, not perfect. I'm not a professional. I'm just a simple guy taking and enjoying the gardening and sharing some of my information. I try to take and my failures and things that work, and I'll let you see everything. I just don't show the a pretty perfect garden the way it is, because everybody's garden is not pretty and perfect. I have my trials and tribulations with it, but that's okay. I'm learning. And again, thanks for watching, and you all have a blessed day.